Yes, it's time for another super fight, and this time, how many mammoths can you stone?
Let's have, Jack, let's see yours.
Alright, okay, this is pretty
Pretty out there.
pretty out there. Okay, I'm a... Oh god, what am I doing? I'm a rhinoceros that
these you
shoots
discard?
acid.
These are Jack's old ones. Hang on.
Just get rid of them now.
What's that say?
Can literally
Rhinoceros
take-
that shoots acid.
Oh,
A
God.
rhinoceros that shoots acid. Okay.
Pretty OP.
That's pretty strong.
That's strong.
A little bit better than a meat bikini.
Bong.
Okay, so I am the Statue of Liberty, armed with Cupid's bow.
So you're just an inanimate object.
See people fall in love with a
You have
stone.
to.
How are you gonna fire a bow? You're a fucking statue.
No, you have. Yeah, surely in a super fight, it can't just be like a like.
Well, okay.
I
So
must
all
be
we
able to
can
move.
go by is what we know about the Statue of Liberty, and it doesn't say a Statue of Liberty and a alive Statue of Liberty.
It doesn't say an alive.
An articulated version of it.
Right, Statue of Liberty with Cupid's bow. Right, Hads.
I need
Oh, no,
you to go
okay.
first. You need to go first.
Well, I am a woolly mammoth who's simply really big.
and they 3 stories tall.
3 stories tall, basically, but bear in mind that, okay, so imagine 3 stories tall. That's a woolly mammoth, easily the size of a terraced house. Okay, that is
Okay.
a big mammoth. You don't, imagine seeing that, fuck, and imagine if it was coming at you.
I'd like to see the rhinoceros fight that.
Yeah, I mean,
okay,
the
well-
acid might be a problem, but
Now,
I've got a lot of fur.
This might be a complete wild card here. Go.
I am the queen,
Of what country?
and I can pick any.
Well, England, of course.
any-
Sorry.
Okay,
any-
well,
any
let's say the
actually,
Queen
so
of England.
So I'm
Is
the
it, wait,
Queen
is
of
it the
England.
band queen or the Queen of England?
Mm.
No, I'm gonna assume
Chat,
it's
is it the band Queen or the Queen of England?
I'm gonna go. Well, my initial reaction was the Queen, as in, you know.
It doesn't say
Queen
the
of England,
Queen,
but-
it says
well,
Queen. That's quite
knows?
telling that I think it means it's the band.
Who knows? I mean, that is
I don't think
debatable.
it doesn't say the Queen of England. It says Queen. I think Queen. It means the. I'm going to vote band on that one. That's my vote. What about you guys?
Cat's saying band.
Oh, there's a lot of
Well-
band. It's all band, in fact.
Yeah, it would say.
It would say the Queen. I'm going for
yeah.
band Queen. The band
We're,
Queen.
Okay.
we're going for the band.
Okay, okay. He's the entire band Queen.
Yeah.
The band of Queen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for Shoots Acid. The band of.
So
Freddie
they're
Mercury.
doing a concert and then out of nowhere, they're out
whilst
of nowhere,
performing.
we will acid, and then there's okay, fair enough. Let's try out other powers and see if it shakes it up a bit. Oh wow, mine's really complicated.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fox is the worst.
Oh god! I'm the
Oh my
Statue of
God.
Liberty. I've got Cupid's bow, but I've got horrible self-esteem. Look at Jack.
So you're an inanimate object with a fucking bow
No,
who hates
she's
itself.
an animated Statue of Liberty.
All right, okay. Even if it's animated, you've got Cupid's bow, which is meant to be like making people fall in love. But you have such horrible self-esteem that you can't even fucking use it.
No,
Jack-
it doesn't say I can't use it.
Jack's rhinoceros is really.
Rhinoceros Acid, who's really, really stoned. Wow. Well, listen to
Blaze
mine, guys.
the-
Listen to mine. So I'm a house-sized mammoth, right? And I can clone myself, but each clone is only half as smart as the previous. But you know what? I'm just going to keep cloning until there's 1 million mammoths, and like half of them are one fucking brain
okay,
cell.
So a mammoth isn't that
They won't be able
intelligent
to do
begin
anything.
with,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah,
by
but
the
just
third,
get to
by the
okay,
third
listen to
clone,
this.
you've essentially got a house of meat covered in hair that just goes.
Yeah, and you know what I call that? Meat shield. It's not going to get to me, is it? I'm wrecking everything whilst all my clone meat shield. So what's Had's got? Oh fuck! Holy hand grenade.
I'm Queen.
Oh!
I can fire acid, and I've got holy hand grenades. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what a holy hand grenade is.
Holy hand grenade's from worms,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
not
a very
corrosive
big.
acid; it's the drug acid.
Drug acid. What exactly would we classify as a holy hand grenade?
Holy hand grenade's from worms. It's from worms. It's a very very explosive. It's a very very explosive grenade.
Hallelujah! Bang!
Hallelujah! Bang.
Right.
So you've got very powerful grenades, acid, and you're the band queen.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm going to go first with my hustings here. So let me just go through this again. Right, woolly mammoth, massive, yeah, destructive. In a fight, in a normal mammoth in a fight, pretty hard to take down. One that's the size of a house, you're going to need some pretty good. I want to see firepower here. So you're fighting the 3-story mammoth. Imagine, I'll set the scene. We're in Clapham Common. A woolly mammoth the size of a house rampages through the street, starts tearing it up, smashing everything down. So who comes along? The Statue of Liberty there. Pretty big, you're going to be honest.
Armed with
Cupid's bow, but
Shoots the
hates
mammoth. The
itself.
mammoth falls in love, defends it to
No,
the bitter end.
you try and shoot me, but you have bad self-esteem, meaning you are not confident in your aiming
No.
of the bow.
No,
You're
I'm
not confident you're aiming at the bow.
Self-esteem. She thinks she's ugly, and thus she needs
Why?
the bow
That's
to
not
make
self-esteem.
people fall in love.
Self-esteem just means you're not confident in yourself in general, and your ability is firing a bow. You try and fire the bow, you miss. You know what I do? Okay, I'm going to clone myself. The first clone, only half as intelligent as me. That's fine. He's just my dumb brother.
The more clones you create,
The more clones I create,
you're
the
the size of you're the size of a house. I can't miss you.
Imagine a city of meat houses.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you can't.
I've got to be able to hit some of them with the bow.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep cloning myself until the entire surface of the Earth is covered in meat.
Yeah,
Okay?
I will fire
And then
my
what?
bow, and then at least half of the.
You won't do that
mammoths-
because once the clones start coming bong, your self-esteem so low. You'll go, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go back. I wasn't even a good statue, and you fuck off. Right, who's
You've
next?
missed
The
the
band's
point.
queen.
When you're like when you've cloned yourself 3 times, that's a pretty small mammoth already.
No, it's not
No,
half as small.
brave.
It's half as smart.
Half as smart. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
So queen, honestly, I don't even need to claim myself here. I will come at you and fucking flatten you straight away.
Okay.
I don't even give. You can throw a grenade, but I reckon I could get on top of you when that grenade detonates.
You
what else you
reckon
got?
that you're immune to grenades?
You know what, Jack? The stone rhino, I would actually make a friend. I would bring him some munchies. In fact, I'd clone myself, and one of my meat clones I'll feed you. Because I want to be
You
your
want to be
friend.
friends with me?
Yeah, because rhinoceros and mammoths, they share a common kind of, history, kind of animals.
And that's a problem because if you become friends with him, he'll get you hooked on.
Yeah, you'll
the
become-
weed. And you'll get.
Okay,
stoned.
fine, I'll
become a
fucking
stone.
flatten you! How about that, you stone bastard? Right, bong.
Right. Cupid's bow. I could hit the rhinoceros. I could hit the mammoth.
Why could
They're
you? You've got
massive.
low self-esteem.
They're massive. I
You're a
can't miss.
statue.
Yeah. I'm a statue that can
Doesn't
fire
say you could
Cupid's
move.
bow.
We never established
Armed
that.
with Cupid's bow.
Never said you
Fairness,
could
it
move.
doesn't say you
I'm
can
armed, alright?
You're armed, but okay, so you're armed and you can only shoot
Okay.
in one
I'm
specific
made
direction.
of metal. What are you going to do, Tom? You're a mammoth.
You're made of stone.
Primarily a herbivore.
You're made of stone.
Yeah, but this isn't a battle. We're talking about a fight here. We're not talking
Yeah,
about
well, if
I'm
I don't
sitting
provoke
grazing.
you, which I can't do apparently if I can't fucking move, then you're just
No,
gonna
you
go,
Bong, you want to fight. You're just a statue.
well, you're
Let
just
me
gonna
tell you, you want to fight. You're firing a bow. In fact, you can't fire a bow because of your self-esteem. You can't.
I don't accept that.
Well, I don't make the rules.
Look, even people that are really upset and depressed can use guns sometimes.
Not very
Right.
well.
Now the band Queen, Freddie Mercury was a very flamboyant man.
He
liked to
is
spread
very
the love.
flamboyant.
So I think that he would accept Cupid's bow, and basically just give me his holy hand grenades and fight for me.
If
Pretty much, basically,
If Queen stood in the exact position where the bow was aiming, yeah.
I think I'd win based on the fact that you would all be pricked by Cupid's arrow and would just fall madly in love.
You're ignoring the self-esteem element of your cards here.
Regardless of her self-esteem, she's a beautiful lady. Look at the statue. Of
That
Liberty.
doesn't
Tell me
matter.
it's not a beautiful
That's not how
statue.
self-esteem works. Doesn't matter if someone with low self-esteem, if you go up to them and go, "Don't worry, you're actually really good," they don't care. They've got low self-esteem. Right?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they can't use a bow.
Doesn't it? Hads. Spirit.
Well, obviously I'm Queen, so the first thing I'm going to hit you with is my medley of greatest hits. Maybe Bohemian Rhapsody, just to finish it off. Obviously, by the time all the woolly mammoths are cloned, they won't really know what this music is, and they'll be absorbed by it, and they will follow me.
What do you mean absorb? What?
Like the-
no, they
like
don't
the
understand
Pied
music.
Piper.
It's just a
The
meat
Pied-
shield at this point.
Like the Pied Piper, they will understand how amazing it is. Obviously, I fire acid, so if anyone comes near anyone or the band, we'll just fire acid on them. The woolly mammoths, admittedly, they're quite large. There will be a number of them, but my holy grenades, I believe, will take care of that.
But Hads, at no point does your card say it has infinite holy hand grenades.
Well, it doesn't say I've only got one either.
It does say.
it doesn't
it
say.
says-
It says S, but it doesn't say infinite. I suppose you
Well,
can have 10,000.
Now, as long as he kills, as long as you kill the, you know, the most
the
intelligent-
master mammoth. But as soon as
Yeah,
I spawn, right? Imagine this: I spawn on the battlefield. I will expand to a million
It
mammoths.
doesn't say how quickly you can.
No,
kill
it doesn't.
yourself.
Which means I'm going to say fucking quickly.
Well,
Okay, well, also, it doesn't say how many hand grenades you can have, so you can have infinite.
yeah. Well, also the Statue of Liberty. It's just a piece of stone. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. It doesn't
that's
say it's
gone.
animate.
That's
You
gone.
can have your Cupid's bow.
It's not
I don't-
stone. You think it's such enemy? It's made of stone.
It's
Yeah,
made
it
of
is.
stone and steel.
Yeah,
stone and
it's,
metal.
it's a green metal,
Cottage
isn't it?
cheese.
Yeah, it's
I'm
made of
pretty
cottage
sure
cheese.
it's partially made out of stone at least.
I'm gonna Google this.
I think
was
it is made of
floated
some
across
kind of
the
metal
sea
as
by-
well.
From France.
No, it's definitely got metal. in
Jack
it.
hasn't had his say here at all. Come on, Jack, let's hear it.
Okay, right. So first off, I'm a rhinoceros. Right? I'm a pretty big, dangerous creature. I can run very fast. I can gore you. Secondly, I'm really, really stoned. But because I'm a regular smoker of marijuana, it really doesn't have an effect on me.
It
So
doesn't
therefore-
fucking say that. It says you're
Therefore-
stoned.
Listen, so I'm a regular marijuana smoker. That's what rhinos do. And I also shoot acid. Now, the acid is very dangerous by itself, but it's also infused with marijuana. None of you guys smoke marijuana, so I'm going to hit Tom, the first woolly mammoth, with a big dose of marijuana acid.
How do you know
and then
you're not
he's
hitting one
gonna
of my clones straight
He's
away?
going to... No, I'm going to hit you before you clone anything. Therefore, all your clones are going to be lazy and slow, and they're
That
not going
doesn't
to want
matter.
to
They're
fight.
thick anyway.
Don't give a shit about Adam because he's just a statue. Could probably melt him with the acid. And as for Hads, well, you know, I reckon I could do a quick spray of acid, get them all stoned. He's probably my biggest
They could
competitor,
spray
to be
acid
honest.
back at you
But
'cause he stole
I
your
could
ability.
charge towards them. Being
Your
a
biggest
rhinoceros.
nemesis isn't 1,000,000 house-sized mammoths.
No, because the first mammoth that I'm going to hit you
Okay,
with the...
but if we're going by, yeah, I did it first. Okay, I cloned myself first.
No, I said it first.
Where
I'm
are
going to
we
hit
fighting?
Queen.
where are
I'm
we
going to hit
fighting?
Queen with a dose of marijuana and then knock them all
No, it
over like
doesn't say you've
Skittles.
got marijuana.
Is this
isn't
before
really
or after the
stone,
second?
so
It
it's
doesn't
not-
actually say.
it's
Yeah,
in
but
my blood.
Jack, it doesn't say your
it's in my
rhinoceros
blood.
has an incredible resistance to marijuana
Copious and
after
pups.
being really. It says
It's
you're
in my
stoned.
blood. Therefore, it's in the acid.
Look, we're fighting in a cage.
Oh, I've
match.
definitely won. I've definitely won.
You ain't fighting. Right. I'm bigger than a
trample you all.
fucking
I'm gonna
cage.
knock you
I will
all
fill the
over.
whole thing. You can't get in. I win. By default. You can't
I think the
enter
Statue of
arena.
Liberty is bigger than a house.
Oh, that's true. A cage match. Listen,
I
I
emit
will
a
fill the
repugnant
cage.
smell of marijuana.
But me and Jack fling
sleep you.
acid and grenades.
anybody
All right,
Remember that
listen.
thing that used to be on
Endgame.
TV?
I
Celebrity
clone
Deathmatch?
myself
That
until
was great.
the Earth's mass is so heavy that we are pulled into the sun.
Yeah, but you can't all fit in the cage.
The cage. What's the cage made of? Infinite mammoth holding
Well,
material.
The fact that it says it's in a cage means it must be a definitive size. So you can't keep cloning yourself forever and they'll all fit in. I'll
But
just throw a couple.
I think if I cloned a mammoth inside a cage, it would burst out of the cage.
Well, maybe.
I'll
But
keep
not before the
bursting out of that cage until the Earth fucking sinks.
Do you think you can clone? Do you think you can clone another mammoth before I fire off some acid and lob a grenade?
Depends
at
how
your
fast the
feet?
cloning process is, and I'm going to say right now, it's fucking quick, mate.
I can pretty much get a grenade out. I reckon.
Quicker than I can infuse your bloodstream with acid, Tom.
Yes.
Okay,
Fuck
3,
it.
2, 1, fight acid. you
Okay,
go.
clone. Because each clone can clone itself infinitely, right?
Yeah, they're all stoned though. They're all stoned.
They get stupider and stupider until they
Boom!
forget how to clone
Earth
themselves.
sinks. Everyone's dead, but it was me that caused it. I'm the fucking the deus of destruction. Fuck you all. My beard's fallen off. Right.
It won't really
Let's.
matter though. If they're all in the same place, one grenade will just take them all out. Done.
What? They're not in the same place. They're all over the Earth.
They're
In a cage. They're in a cage.
They've burst out of the cage.
Well, not before the grenade's gone off.
Maybe 3 or 4 of the clones will die to the grenade, but not the other million. Results. Let's go.
The million.
Dimethylcadmium, send the Christmas card image to our Twitter inbox. Our Twitch inbox.
Sorry, my beard fell off. It's quite
And
heavy,
a
guys. It was hurting my
send
ears.
a message to the Twitch.
All right, let's have a look at the votes. The votes. Oh, me and Jack are quite tied. Had's bringing up the rear quite close as well. Bong has been left in the dust.
Bollocks.
Bong at 10 votes. Had's on 25. Jack 35. Tommy 45. Oh, it's a closer one here. So people are liking the stoned rhinoceros approach
Good.
here.
It was a good tactic.
But I think the infinite mammoth is strong. So I'm going to let this go for a bit longer because it's close. So keep voting, guys. Guys,
Mammoths
read
probably had a gestation period of 22 months. Apparently.
It's a clone.
It
Instant
doesn't
clone.
just say you can go pop and just pop them
Doesn't
out of
say
nowhere.
instant clone.
Doesn't say you can't.
Doesn't say you can there.
Come on, guys. We need to vote. Oh, no. Jack's catching up. Come on. Infinite mammoth, guys. Sink the earth. Sink the earth.
Stoned rhinoceros.
Sink the earth. No, sink the earth.
To what?
Fuck off. Why does Jack have to win?
If
What
you
would
sink,
you-
if you
No!
sink the
You
earth,
could
we couldn't
sink
fight
the
ever
earth
again.
into.
Sink the fucking earth into gravity. Isaac Newton, bitch.
It's constantly falling around the sun. It is already sinking.
Yeah, and then it's going to
Always.
get in real quick.
No, if anything, you just pull more.
All
More
of you
mammoths
stoned.
than you've had hot dinners. Right, that's it. 30 seconds left. Here we go. Crystal Maze music's going on, guys.
Da, 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 da.
But until when? Oh, Diabetic Cunning, just keep working on it. We'll give you 10 minutes notice. Keep working. But if it's get it,
Yeah, make a black hole. Mammoth hole, guys. Mammoth hole. That's literally nothing, Will.
That was the black hole.
Mammoth hole. Guys, mammoth hole.
Right.
Dun 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 dun. No! Jack wins by 1 vote!
Yes!
Right.
The stone mammoth tactic.